All right, are you Brittany Henry?
Yes.
This is case number 22 CR 43. State of Iowa versus Brittany and Henry. Ms. Henry, you were indicted by the grand jury back on the 1st of February on 6 counts, 3 counts of aggravated trafficking of methamphetamine, 3 counts of aggravated possession of methamphetamine, and 4 investigation. The aggravated trafficking charges alleged to occurred on or about August 31, 2020 in Highland County in count 1. Allegedly sold, robbed, or sell methamphetamine in an amount over 5 times involved, less than 50 times involved. Count 3 alleges the same thing occurred on or about October 1, 2020, and that was in the vicinity of the school. Okay. All right. Count 5 alleges that occurred on or about, the same thing occurred on or about February 18, 2021, except it was less than 5 times involved, over. And then the 3 aggravated possessions alleged that you possessed, obtained, or used methamphetamine on the same days as alleged in counts 1, 3, and 5. The counts 1, 2, 4 are second-degree felonies carrying sentences between 3 and 8 years as a minimum, and a maximum of up to half of whatever prison term imposed by the court as a maximum. And count 3 is first-degree felony that carries a prison term between 3 and 11 years. I believe that's mandatory as a minimum, up to half of whatever sentence the judge imposes as a maximum. Counts 5 and 6 are third-degree felonies carrying possible prison term between 9 and 36 months. There's fines available as well as a license suspension of 6 months to 5 years in all counts. Count 7 alleges that you had an 87 Chevrolet Chevette in your possession that's subject to forfeiture. All right, now, Henry, you're entitled to have an attorney to represent you. You have another attorney in another case, I believe. We actually have a hearing at 1:30, I was just told. Who is that attorney, you remember?
Bill Rapp.
Bill Rapp, all right. All right, well, have you talked to him about this case?
No, I haven't talked to him, no.
All right. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and set this at 1:30 then, so put it on the schedule 1:30 for a bail hearing. On or not guilty plea in the absence of your attorney. Soon he's going to be representing in this case.
Yes.
So we'll be doing the bail review at 1:30 today. And set up the first pre-trial case for March the 16th at 2 o'clock. Final pre-trial will be April 13 at 2 o'clock. And trial will be April 28 at 8 a.m. Bond will be set in the amount of $75,000. Unless you're under cognizance, which is your promise to appear. And if you fail to appear, you could be prosecuted for additional felony and convicted. Sentence on that, regardless of facts in this case, be required to pay a deposit of $116 for certain statutorily required fees. You'll be the pre-trial supervision probation department. You make bail at 117 East Main Street. We'll report to them immediately upon release. Report to them once a week for 4 weeks, and after that, as they determine. They go random drug tests in their order, provide phone number for the hometown employer. If you are recommended to be evaluated for substance abuse and mental health issues, or submit to that if any treatment is indicated, you'll roll in and file that during pendency of this action. You'll also be under house arrest at the residence of 1080 Old State Route, Open State Road, Wilmington, Ohio. You have to be there all the time unless you're working. So we put front work, medical appointments, work sheets in this or any other case. You may attend any kind of educational program, job training, or may also attend church services. Other than that, you have to be there all the time. If you fail to comply, then that could be revoked. You can be held until further order. Do you have any questions, Mr. Henry?
I do, but I didn't know these, them twos were brought back up from, like, before, because they had the forgery on my car, and I had two that was from August, but they were dropped or dismissed with prejudice or without prejudice. I didn't know if these were those charges, the ones.
I have no idea. I don't know anything about that. That's a different case, a different court, so I can't answer your question. You can talk to your attorney, and they'll be able to find out for the prosecutor, I assume. All right, thank you. We'll see you back at 1:30.
Thank you.
That'll be by Zoom, Deputy, the 1:30 hearing.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Wait a minute, there were two cases? Oh, there were two cases?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, officer, I didn't realize we have another one on her. 22. Oh, no, wait a minute. Okay, that's the one we had for 1:30. Never mind. Okay. That's Mr. Parker at 1:30. So we're all right. We'll just do that then. I didn't know they'd already set that at 1:30 on the new case, so that other case. All right, we need Chad Burgess or Mr. Anderson, Mr. Juan Anderson. Either one, whoever's available. What did that one set up for? Are you Mr. Anderson?
Yes.
Okay. Well, this guy, okay. If you check in with us, have a shoot this, what his attorney was.
JD.
Case number 21CR160, State of Ohio versus Juan Anthony Anderson. You're Juan Anthony Anderson?
Yes.
All right, Mr. Anderson, you were indicted by the grand jury of this county on September the 14th of 2021, along with Samaria Alaki Jones, on 3 counts of aggravated trafficking of methamphetamine, 3 counts of aggravated possession. Count 1 alleges that on or about January 8, 2021 in this county, you and Samaria Jones knowingly sold or offered to sell methamphetamine in amount over 5 times bulk, less than 50 times bulk. Count 2 alleges on the same date you possessed it, obtained it, or used it in that amount. Count 3 alleges on or about January 10, 2021, the 2 of you knowingly sold or offered to sell methamphetamine again over 5 times bulk, less than 50 times bulk. Count 4 alleges on the same date the 2 of you obtained, used, or possessed that knowingly in the same amount. Count 5 alleges on or about January 22nd, 2021 in this county, the 2 of you did knowingly sell or offer to sell methamphetamine equal to or exceeding 5 times involved less than 50 times involved, count 6, allegedly 2 be on the same date, knowingly possess that amount. Now, all of these are secondary felonies that carry a possible prison term if convicted of between 2 and 8 years is set by the judge as a minimum, with a maximum of up to half of whatever term the court set as a maximum. You're also subject to a fine in each count of $15,000 and a possible license suspension of 6 months to 5 years in each count. Now, you're entitled to have an attorney to represent you in this matter. If you're not able to afford one, the court will appoint one for you. Okay, I do see you did a financial disclosure form. Is everything on this form correct, Mr. Anderson?
Yes.
When was the last time you were employed?
I was just currently working through a temp service. I don't know how to keep that on file.
All right. Court appoints attorney William Armentrout of Hillsborough, Ohio, to represent you. And in the absence of counsel, I'll enter a not guilty plea on your behalf. I did check for a bail hearing one. Should have done that. Anytime we have a meeting, we'll get that set. The court enters a not guilty plea on your behalf. We will set a bond in this case in the amount of $20,000 plus your own cognizance. What do we have, Lindsay? We'll be able to do that. Looks like 11. Is it? Those are separate. Let's set it at 10 o'clock. All right. So bail review will be set for Wednesday the 16th at, what time did I say? 11?
10 o'clock.
10 a.m. First pre-trial in your case will be March the 2nd at 1 p.m. Final pre-trial will be March the 16th at 1 p.m. and trial will be set for April 11th at 8 a.m. Bond will be $20,000 plus your own cognizance, which is your promise to appear. If you fail to appear, you could be prosecuted for additional felony. And if convicted, sentenced on that regard, as in this case. You'll be required to pay a service fee deposit of $171 for certain statutorily required fees. If you make bond, you'll be under pretrial supervision of the probation department, 117 East Main Street. You'll be required to report to them once a week for 4 weeks, and after that, as they determine, undergo random drug testing that they order, provide phone numbers from home, cell, and employer, have no contact with co-defendant Samaria Alonki Jones, recommended by probation to be evaluated for substance abuse and mental health issues, and the treatment indicated in role where following our tendency to this action. And you also be under house arrest at your residence at, what is that, 2060 Rugby? Or no? What is the street now? What is that street?
Rugby.
Rugby, all right. Dayton, Ohio, meaning you have to be there at all times unless you're working, going to and from work, medical appointments, court proceedings. In this or any other case, appointment from a probation or probation officer or lawyer in this or any other case. You may also attend any kind of educational programming, church services, other activities at all time. If you fail to apply, and the court could revoke that and have you held until further order of the court. You have any questions, Mr. Anderson?
No, sir.
All right, thank you. I think Mr. Burgess is next.
Yes, sir. On that one. That's it. And he just has to.
You give me a, maybe. All right, are you Chad Burgess?
Yes, sir.
All right, this case number 21 CR 149, State of Ohio versus Chad Burgess. Mr. Burgess, current by video at the Justice Center. Burgess, you were indicted by the grand jury back on the 14th of September in charge of aggravated possession of methamphetamine alleged that on or about March 20th of last year, you knowingly obtained, possessed, or used a controlled substance, methamphetamine. That is a fifth-degree felony, which is convicted carries a possible prison term of between 6 to 12 months and a fine of $2,500. You're entitled to have an attorney to represent you in this matter. If you can't afford to hire one, the court will appoint one for you. And I see you have filled out a financial disclosure form. Is everything on this form correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. Court finds that you are entitled to appointed counsel, and I'll appoint attorney Danielle Witt, who represents you, and in the absence of counsel, I'll enter a non-guilty plea on your behalf. Bail review will be set for the 16th of February at 10 a.m. by Zoom. First pretrial will be March the 2nd, 1 o'clock by Zoom. Final pretrial will be March 16th at 1 o'clock. And final pretrial will be, trial date will be April the 14th at 8 a.m. Bond will be set in the amount of $2,500 unless your oath of accomplices, which is your promise will appear. You fail to appear, then you could be prosecuted for an additional felony. And if convicted or sentenced on that regard for that in this case, you'll be be required to pay a deposit for certain statutorily required service fees of $171 prior to release. Be required to be under pretrial supervision of the probation department, so if you make bond, you'll report to them immediately upon release. Report to them once a week for 4 weeks, and after that, as they determine, undergo random drug testing in their order, provide phone numbers for home son employer. Recommended by probation, you'll be evaluated for substance abuse and mental health issues, and any treatments indicated, you roll and file that for defense of this action. You'll also be under house arrest at your residence at 6684 Sleepy Hollow Parkway. Meaning you have to be there at all times, unless working, going to and from work, medical appointments, court proceedings, in this or any other case. You can also attend any kind of medical appointments or church services or go to any kind of educational programming. You go to appointments with an attorney, in this or any other case. Other than that, you have to be there all the time. If you fail to comply, the court could revoke that and have you held to a further court. Do you have any questions, Mr. Burgess?
No, sir.